Today we are hello. Myself Yash Loaded. Today I'm going to present Satkam Community PPT about EV case studies. These are my group mates Himanshu, Sanmay, and Sujal. Uh, Introduction: as electric scooter become more widely used as form of transport, user have increasingly expected the vehicles not only around performance but also design, comfort, and connections. Uh, Looking to ensure each feature is improving the experience and addressing problems with a better gap, better visibility, and major features like navigation, alerts, and charging predictions. Next, we start from the questions. The first question: the company want to do an analysis of the app and what it needs to improve it. Mind mapping the top 10 features you would want in the app for electric scooters and example which are the top 5 features which would be the most useful and why. Real-time battery percentage and battery health reading, accuracy range prediction, live GPS locations, trip history, directions with Google Maps, remote lock, smart notifications, document upload and storage, maintaining schedule and alerts. These are the features that we need in our apps. Now we're going to question two. What are some of design consideration you would have for designing the storage feature and what all will you need to consider for security of the document while designing the architecture? Uh, Two parts are there. User experience with ease of uploading, simple upload steps. User should be able to scan and select document, including the camera, well-defined categories, preset categories for documentation. User should be able to tag, rename, and document. Base app access include the availability to view documents in most common formats. PDF, example PDF, JPG, PNG. Multi-device sync if the user log into another device or upgrade the new phones. Security and architecture consideration. Data encryption during the transit and while at rest. Uh, uh, Part 2: authentication and access management. Document must be entirely private for user who uploads the document. Use role-based access permission in application itself. Trusted and secure cloud storage. Select a reputable cloud provider such as AWS S3 or Google Cloud Stores. Ensure that IAM rules are implemented correctly to protect against the public exposure. Set automatic backups and versioning of documents. Audit logo and activity tracking. Keep an audit logo for upload. This gives an idea of user activity, make troubleshoot easily. It gives user a sense of ownership over the document as well. Thank you. Now I'll proceed to Sujal Dake.
Go.
So myself Himanshu Trigone, I am here to present the PPT of the Satkam course. So I am going to present question number 3 and 4. So this is the question: list the potential reason for any two issue which the customer face. So the customer complaint one: the customer appear to run without warning the less charge. So there are factors, possible factors: inaccurate battery calibration. The battery percentage reported in app may not line up correctly. No low battery warnings or alert that are delayed. Sometimes the system set to alert threshold at 20%, 10%. So app sneak issue. The vehicle might be sending correct battery information, but due to app, there may be some delay. So the test scenario to validate fixes. Battery drain stimulation testing. Simulate the battery drain from 100% to 0% to super step is best for this. Low battery notification test. Ensure both app notification and vehicle dashboard notification were displayed immediately. Battery level cross check. Cross check the readout out battery levels from scooter onboard versus app level 10%. So this is the customer complaint too. The application isn't sending notification in timely manner. So these are the reasons. Possible root causes: delay in communication from scooter to backend server. This could be potentially delay in how the scooter send data to backend. In other words, if vehicle is pushing data after some time, delay because of backend is slow sometimes to respond. If the application backend that listens to the vehicle and process for some reason overload or not properly optimized, the app not pulling the latest data in time. Sometimes this also issue face. Even if the backend has the right information, the app may not refresh or sneak frequently. So these are the test scenario to verify fixes. Push notification timing test. Set up the condition battery low or service due and measure the amount of time taken. The desirable time is real time event should be displayed within 5 to 10 seconds. Data freshness test. Manually change some backend values and make sure the app reflect the value immediately. Network drop. Stimulate a bad network or airplane mode with the app open, switch the network back on. Ensure app will be updated and inappropriate. Important to test on both Android and iOS. So this is the question number four. Use the inside out and the outside out technique of releasing a product of our EV. So ruling out means the new scooting or app. Inside out planning means it is company center approach. The inside approach lets your plan from within the company to focus on strength capability. There are five priorities: customer patch up, backend architecture, clear documentation, internal team, elegant data and analytics ready. Customer catch up. The first thing I would to be wrap devices in safety blanket of product stability. Backend is the main important. Ensure that the architecture can scale. All the data of the user is collected through the backend and it is displayed. I should invest time in engineering team so to ensure that the our backend will be best and it will help us to modification. Clear documentation before launch of all help documents. There should be facts customer support so they can handle the complaints of the customer.
Outdated backend.
Internal team alignment.
So the
Sure all
testing
internal parties
only
are
to
aligned on what is
modify.
coming launch and what message will put into market. Data analytics have solid tracking around across user behavior, feature uses, crash data retention. Outside in planning, this is from the customer point of view. This is more about looking outside what the really the customer needs from the our app, how they are interacting with the app. Here are the five things I should focus on outside planning: customer pain point and usability testing with real riders, soft launch, competitive benchmarking, marketing messaging.
Go.
So now I will pass to next member Sanmay Argade.
Okay, this is question number 5. Based on the list of top 10 features you have selected, do a selective priorities exercise to mark up P1, P2, or give the priorities 1 to 10. So, in the left side, we have given the features and priorities ranking and why these priorities. First is the real time battery percentage of battery, we have given priority 1 and ranking 1. Second, smart notification, given priority 2 and ranking 1. And third, accurate range prediction, we are given priority 3 and ranking 3. For the forward direction with the Google Maps, 5, remote lock or unlock the any left alert. Also, we are given the live GPS location on scooter. Again, maintain scheduling and alert, trip history and analytic, and document upload and storage. In the right side, we are given the why these priorities. Okay, for the next page, this is the question number 6. The company is collecting the data in the cloud already, but have had performance issue to update, collect the data and update the app. What can be the reason for that, and what will be need to improve our data? First problem is that the company is nothing performance challenges to data flow. Possible reasons for performance issue is that the vehicle is raw data might be sent to the cloud large branches instead of small time package. Also, the low data sync frequency is there. This could be due to the failure for the scooter to sync to the cloud in the real time. Okay, also the backend state this app use the to pull the data and respond, and to response the time could be slow or possibly backend service could be over you or currently. Also the vehicle connectivity, as the we have the network as 2G or 3G. For now age it is our 4G or 5G, so the network will be slow. So the connection with the cloud and the scooter will be
Battery
less.
runs out without warning reason.
What see what need to care for a change in data flow. First, of vehicle to the cloud, switch to real time. Second, update scooter connection. Also the cloud processing layer, that is the quick processing in incoming data, means from to the vehicle to the cloud, being prepared for the high traffic. That means by using GPS tracker we should know that where the traffic is there. Also real time pulses to the app backend. Thank you. Now I am going to give for the Sujal for next question explanation.
So the next question, uh, so the next question is about the company would like the app to have intelligence and provide recommendations to the driver. What kind of data should the app collect from the vehicle and what kind of recommendations can be done? Is there a possibility to use ML and or AI for this analysis? And if so, what can be used? So the reasons for battery run out without warning are: battery percentage may be inaccurate, low battery alerts may not appear on time, app may show outdated battery info. So the tests done are: simulate full battery drain in different conditions, check if alert shows up at 20 or 10%, compare battery level shown on scooter. Next page. Next page. Question number 8. So the question number 8 is about research on the evolution of the domain electric vehicle and represent it on one slide in impactful way on what has been the evolution and where you think it will be in 10 years from now, and what kind of feature function would be available, how has the technology evolved, and what is the future direction of this technology. So the app sends delayed or old notifications. Reasons are: scooter data may not reach the server fast enough. Backend server might be slow or overloaded. App may not refresh data frequently. So the test done are: measure how fast notification appear. Check if app shows latest info after research. Stimulate bad network and recovery to test scenes. So to conclude, the customer complaints highlight key gaps in real-time communication between the scooter backend and mobile app. To ensure a better experience, the system must deliver timely alerts and accurate data. Thank you.